only skill moves you need to know in FIFA 23. Skill moves in FIFA are a super important thing to add into your game. Without them, you're very predictable, you're going to be easy to read, and overall, you're just going to have a very limited way of creating chances and scoring past your opponents without using them. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys the 5 best skill moves currently in FIFA 23. They're easy to perform, they're worth practicing and adding to your game, and they will help you guys out a lot. If you enjoy this video, please do leave a like rating, subscribe because I upload every single day with videos helping you guys improve at FIFA. So make sure you don't miss out and get involved. The first skill move we're going to be looking at is the new heel to heel. So it's exactly the same as what a traditional heel to heel was in terms of the input, except for you're going to do it whilst holding L1. So you can see my controller on the screen. All you're going to do is, as you're sort of walking forward, perform the heel to heel whilst holding L1, and it's going to do a really weird glitchy animation. And the beauty of this one is you can exit the skill move any way you want, and this makes it very hard to predict for your opponent. They're going to have a very hard time dealing with this. You can see we go around the keeper with it there, and I think especially on the wings, using it to sort of cut inside, people just do not expect this at all. So we'll have a look at some footage in game now, and you can see how it plays on the pitch. The next skill move is going to be the Elastico. This was super broken on FIFA 22, and it's still very good now. So you can see on screen again the input you're going to want in order to perform the skill move. You sort of just swipe the right stick from down to up, depending on the way you're facing, obviously. And this one is super glitchy. You can still morph through your opponents at times. Defenders just don't seem to be able to react to the skill move, and this is definitely one of the best skill moves in the game still. Like I say, not quite as good as last year. However, you're going to have a lot of fun with this skill move, and let's have a look at some in-game clips now for this one as well. So next up we have the reverse Elastico, and it is exactly the same input as the normal Elastico, however just the reverse. So whereas the Elastico is like this, sort of up on the stick, this one you're just going to go from up to down. So this is known as the flip flap as well, and it is an extremely quick and effective skill move to use. It's another one like the Elastico where you're just going to sort of fly through defenders. They're not going to quite know what to do. You can see the goalkeeper gets left in absolute no man's land as well. What I like to do with this one is, say I'm sort of running into the box, I'll do a fake shot and then Elastico inside. The reason this skill move is so effective is because of how it allows you to sort of change direction very quickly. People just don't expect it, so you can use it to cut inside and hit a finesse shot, for example, or you can use it to cut inside, hit a shot towards the near post like that. So let's have a look at some in-game examples now. Next up is stepovers, and there's a variety of ways you can do these. You can see the input on my controller on screen now. The beauty of stepovers is not only do they give you an acceleration boost, but you can exit in any way you want. So what I tend to do is things like this, just to change direction and then hit a finesse shot, for example. You can also just use it to accelerate away like that. We would have won a penalty there if that was in game. And overall, stepovers are just very hard to defend, because also while doing them, you are sort of shielding the ball as well. And people just have a nightmare defending these. They are a lot more difficult, to defend against than if you were just running normally or turning normally. So let's have a look at some in-game examples now. These are ones that I really recommend you add into your game. Last but not least, we do have the dragback, and now this is not what it once was. However, it definitely still has its use. So hold LB, RB, and then use the left stick to pull the left stick back behind your player. And this is another one like the stepovers where you can exit this in any way you want. You can even add in a cheeky fake dragback like that. And, you can do stuff like this if you're on the edge of the box. You can use it to sort of cut inside, hit a finesse shot, for example. You can do it to try and beat a man. One thing I like doing is if there's a defender side by side with me, I'll drag back but then go forward again, and it baits them into thinking that I was going to go the other way. So it's really good, especially inside the box, for getting shots away, and in general just creating angles that wouldn't have been there otherwise. So for now, let's have a look at some in-game clips. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this one did help you out. If it did, please leave a like rating. Don't forget to subscribe. I promise I will help you become a better FIFA player, and I'll catch you next time.